log off your computer. Just be sure to check out, though, as soon as you get your goodies in that shopping cart. Here we move to the Lira coin Margarita chain, same kind of chain, which we'll talk about more in these earrings, as the ring, that are the earrings that just dangle perfectly from your earlobe. They are comfortable. They are not too heavy, and we do have those for you coming up right now. So if you'd like to add those to the ring, if you're wondering about the necklace, that's coming up too, and you're building this wardrobe. Maybe you aren't going to wear it all at the same time. Maybe once in a while you will, but to know that you have it, at least the ring and the earrings together as a set, I think really is a smart move. And there you have the information about the ring on the bottom of your screen. We have Angela, our model, wearing these, which we'll show you. And here they are right there with that shepherd hook as far as what goes through your ear.
So comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Very comfortable. Now, if you are new to Bellezza, or
bring it on, tell us the backstory.
If you are new to Bellezza or you're new to me, you may not know that I am obsessed with earring comfort. And this dates back 25 years when my assistant Anna, the first pair of earrings I was going to sell, she said to me, "Did you try them on?"
Did you? Oh, okay.
And I said, "No, they're for women." And she says, "You need to wear them before you perpetrate those on us." So I put them on. I lasted 15 minutes before I had
Good thing you didn't design high heels, Paul.
I'm telling you.
That'd be a problem.
So since that day forward, I've always remembered that an earring must be super comfortable. Now here is the rule that I have. If you cannot talk on the phone and fall asleep at the same time while wearing this earring, it's not comfortable enough. And the reason we're able to do that is we're working in pure bronze. Bronze is a very strong metal, and bronze allows us to do very, very lightweight findings, and then we can mount the coin in. So you end up with featherweight earrings that last and last and last, and that they're so comfortable you forget they're on. Okay, great. Now we're talking Lira.
Glamour,
Lira. It's like going to a red carpet and see a Sophia you-know-who on it.
Either one I'd love to see.
Either one.
Either Sophia.
Me too.
Right?
Me too. Either one. Exactly. So this, again, another way to complete your Lira wardrobe. But again, we usually have thousands of pairs.
Oh, they're 200.
200.
Fewer than 200.
That's
with everyone who's getting a hold of us.
We could find. So if you love this look, if you like coin jewelry, if you like the look of having your own jet, or you know, having your own recording studio, it's that kind of jewelry. If you look at coin jewelry that's gold coin jewelry, you'll find pieces that are $10,000, $15,000, $20,000.
Oh,
this is rich people jewelry.
Yeah.
It is. It's rich people jewelry. It's just silly. And you know what? A lot of rich folks love these because they leave the real stuff in the safe.
Sure, absolutely.
And then they can wear this and feel comfortable that it's okay. And remember, Bellezza loves to play in the pool, loves to go gardening, loves to go to school, likes to live with you. Wear it every day. Have fun.
That Bella life.
One of our biggest fans of Bellezza actually owns a bar, and she's in and out of the water all day. And she swears by the quality of our rings. And so you know you're getting quality. You're getting a fabulous price. You're getting a genuine Lira. Each one of these is from circulation. Each one of these has been used in the attack. They've been worn. So we're talking, when we get them, sometimes they're all black and dirty, and they definitely have dents in them.
Sure.
We polish them up. And in this case, we layer them with the 18-karat gold so that they match back perfectly to the earring. You end up with what looks to be a mint coin that has never ever been circulated, but it has. So in that sense, each one of these is individual. Each one has
just like a gemstone.
Well, exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
In a way. If you've ever been to Italy, maybe you even used this Lira and while you were buying something. Right? You never know. You never know.
Can I tell you, I miss the Lira. I mean,
there they are, all in the same direction.
I love them together. You used to go to Italy.
Those are lovely.
And you would have, a plate of pasta.
Price, under 50.
Plate of pasta, a bottle of wine, a cappuccino, and a plate of delicious cookies or something, and the whole bill would be like $8.
Oh, it's
because
ridiculous.
The Lira was so fabulous. Well, now they use the euro, and now that same meal is like $60. And so, tell me, I miss the Lira. And you know what? The Italians miss the Lira too, and that's why they hoard them. A lot of people won't sell them. They keep them for their own memories.
There's sentimental, there's patriotic reasons, there are all kinds of reasons. And this is that genuine Lira we've been able to acquire for you through much effort, love, and attention, and then it is drenched in gold. And know that today at HSN, our Bellezza visit launches. This is the first show. You have first dibs. There are fewer than 200. I think they're probably in that 100 zone at the most. So please don't wait, because that feels fantastic on the hand. It's super, super comfortable. And I think it's instant status. Right? It's instant. This isn't like, you don't need to recognize like, oh, is that a 20 lira? You just need, it's an automatic get. Because so many people just, look, wear your money on your sleeve or on your hand. It all works. Okay.
They say you can't take it with you.
Yeah, but you can't.
It's not true. You can't.